Okay, so the next step is I have my llama template. I'm just gonna lay it down to where it fits. You can use a plastic knife or you can use a pencil. So the trick is when I cut my salt dough, because the salt dough is brittle, and as you can see, it just wanted to tear there, I wanna do small motions. So small little marks is gonna get the salt dough to cut and keep it together. So I'm not pushing super hard. I'm going over it multiple times, kind of cutting off small sections at a time. So that way I'm keeping my shape. And then I'm kind of also, if you notice, I'm holding down where I'm cutting. Oops. If it breaks off a little bit, it's okay. We can mold it to fix it. You just want to get the general shape. Okay. So you can see there's my general shape, but I did forget his little ears. So I'm going to go in and cut those out. Okay. So there's the shape. So it's a little rougher on the edges, so I'm just going to press, kind of smooth it out a bit. His ears, I'm just going to press that down a little bit to get that shape back. I can use my pencil to shape it. I'm going to flip it, do the same to this side, just kind of pressing, making sure the edges are all nice and smooth. You could even take maybe adding a little bit of water to smooth the edges down. So I just dip my finger in there just a little bit just to smooth it. So I'm going to go around my edges like that. That's helping a lot actually. Okay, so now I have the general shape of my llama. So the next thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to go in and I'm going to add pattern to it and texture so it actually looks like a llama. So using my pencil, I'm going to first draw his face. So I'm just going to make a little curved line. And then in the curved line, I'm going to give him a smile. And a nose. So it's not super noticeable, but it's there. For his eye, I'm just going to make a curved line. Add some straight lines in there for eyelashes. He looks kind of peaceful. And then around their face, they have that fur that grows down their neck, but they don't have a super furry face. So I'm just going to show that texture. And then I'm just kind of wiping away what I'm not keeping as it peels up. Ears, I'm just going to make a little triangle. As you notice, I'm supporting my clay. And then for the body, for that fur, I'm just making some curved lines. That's just going to give it that texture look. And then, like I said, I'm just supporting it as I work. So when I'm done, I'm going to carve that a little bit more so you can see it. When I'm done, it looks like this. You can see it better. So again, I'm just going to want to go through and just clean up these edges where that extra clay is at. But you can see his little llama face. The last thing you can do, this is optional. If you have string, if you have yarn, this would be the last step. If you don't have string or yarn, then you can just skip this. At the bottom, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to make a couple of holes. What I'm going to do is go back later and add string, which I'll show you that next step, which is optional. Make sure you go all the way through. Okay, so it looks like that. If you wanted to add a piece of string on top and turn this into an ornament for next year, you could do that. If you wanted to hang it up somewhere, you could also add a hole up here to hang it up. So there's my llama. I'm going to go ahead and clean up my mess and then I'll show you the next step.